This video is going to be a lot more straightforward than my last one on Subsonic. I'm not going to go into a long in-depth explanation of Berserk. Although you can expect that from my next level, because my next level is Artificial Ascent, which there's probably sufficient reason and interest to make a breakdown of that level. And it's with this that I'm going to be beginning what I'm calling the road to beating Yata before EVW. The long and the short of it is, I was intending to beat it anyway, eventually, and I just figured that with the right planning, it would be possible. And if you think, yeah, but he's on, 60-something%, and that seems unlikely, especially because, spoiler, the levels I plan to beat are Artificial Ascent, WoW, and Titan Complex before Yatagarasu. Let it be known, I went and checked, because I could have sworn he's been playing that level for a while. His original announcement for beating Yata was in July of 2023, so all I'm saying is 3 more months, which is 3 to 4 months is about my estimate for how long it'll take me. I think there's a chance. Now, to speak a bit about Berserk, which is the point of this video, it is a great level. It's the best I've played in a very long time. What it comes down to is that Zylenox just knocked it out of the park. Him and Trusta made a great level, fundamentally. And I know that kind of sounds vague, but the point is that it's measured in a way that you have to know what you're doing to make a level like this. It's frankly really impressive. The gameplay, for example, is very fun, but crucially, it's not overcomplicated. And I can't overstate how many levels try to be boundary pushing and modern with their gameplay and end up making things that feel clunky and kind of messy. The wave that opens the final third of the level after the drop is, for example, very challenging, very engaging, and frankly, very easy to grasp. You don't feel like you're jumping through hoops doing crazy nonsense. And the second really masterful thing about this level is simply the fact that it's balanced very, very well, despite the fact that it's actually very unbalanced in terms of difficulty on paper. The level flows from start to finish in a way that follows the intensity of the song and just creates a really compelling experience. And so even though some of the parts, like the wave gameplay in this level, is really obviously harder than everything else, they're harder because it makes sense in the context of the whole level for that part to be the climax of the level, and then for other parts to be more calm. Anyway, it's a really great level. I would recommend anyone to play it if they could. And here's the completion.
Your friend, then know this. When you regard one another as brother, and this man's ambition crumbles, it is your destiny to face your death. You cannot escape your fate. Griffith!
Yes, come on, get it. Mate, the disbelief that honestly, it's something you gotta experience for yourself. You gotta get, I can't express how much I hope people who feel like they want to actually do try and beat really hard levels in this game. It's not, like, genuinely, if you think maybe, oh, I don't know, I'm not good enough for Cataclysm, I'm not good enough for Bloodbath. I mean, fuck it, I'm not good enough for Tidal Wave. Like, just try and get there. Because every time I beat a level like this now, like, I don't believe it. It's a crazy feeling.